We've just discovered this massive prison or slave encampment of all the greatest minds. I don't know if this is all the greatest minds, but if this is where the scientist originally came from, it's also where Proto-J came from when he was a human, before they discarded his body and put him in a robotic body. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Something like the Matrix, but what am I even doing? Right, Proto-J. Mind control is going to work, probably. Not a good idea?
Proto, some help here?
Fashizi, your celestialness. But can we cut an immunity deal first?
Yes, fine. You won't spend a day in prison.
Also, can you bring back Tupac?
Of course, we have clones of him on ice next to the copies of Prince and Steve Jobs. Just get me down.
Tupac. Why would you want to resurrect Tupac? He was just a fucking rapper. Right, anyway. Several buttons on the elevator control panel. We can't go back, so that's the palace throne room. We're locked out of that level. This is this floor. Don't have time to go to the inmates. What the hell is this?
Place? Is this the Garden of Forking Paths?
I'm not sure, but if Gertzel was telling the truth, we should be on the right track. I don't remember this facility during my time on the Golem project.
This is wild. The display is covered in a webwork of runes and symbols that could be abstract mathematical equations or hieroglyphics for all you know. The screen flickers to life as you touch it. At the centre is a screen projecting a sort of virtual codex, written in archaic yet intelligible English. Cryptic images circumscribe the book on the left and right, arranged almost like a triptych painting for an altar. The screen reads, "The name of the primordial one, the blood of the prime mover, the mind of the Proto-J, the sum of these must be at hand, ye who would seek to enter the garden." 3 symbols are written below. The Garden of Forking Paths is an enormous riddle or parable whose theme is time, said Albert. The Garden of Forking Paths is an incomplete but not false image of the universe as Sir Penn conceived it, in contrast to Newton in Psychenfauer. Your ancestor did not believe in a uniform, absolute time. He believed in an infinite series of times in a growing dizzying net of divergent, convergent and parallel times. This network of times which approached one another, forked, broke off, or were unaware of another for centuries, embraces all possibilities of time. We do not exist in the majority of these times. In some you exist, if and not I. In others I, and not you in others. Both of us. In the present one, which a favourable fate has granted me, you have arrived at my house. In another, while crossing the garden, you found me dead. In still another, I utter these same words, but I am a mistake, a ghost. Jorg Louis Borges, the Garden of Forking Paths. Fuck me, I mean, there's reading it and then there's fucking reading ridiculous. I'll just get a Bible out and read it, fuck that. Hey, what am I doing? Examine the left image. Ah, well we know what this is, don't we? I have got it. What? Wait there, I need to be... Right, so now I'm Carl, so now I can go on there and put that in that slot. It's the N of the guy's face. Shazam!
Of course. I recognize these symbols. They were imprinted onto Dr. Gertzel's first successful post-human prototypes. Aleph, Mem, Tav. Together the symbols read Emet, or truth.
That's one piece of the riddle solved. screen flickers to life as you touch it. So what's on the right? Death is the path to life. There's a small perforation of receptacle embedded in the roots. Where have I seen this sort of... I know where I've seen that sort of hole. That's on the phone. Ah, so this is what the blood's for. Maybe. I've got 2 bloods. That's from the wall painting. Well, we've used that before. The doctor's. It's got to be his. I can try it. Give it life. It worked. Blood of the Prime Mover, the creator, of course. That's 1 piece of the riddle solved. Well, that's 2 pieces actually. Is that it done? It looks like I've solved the name of the primordial one. Nothing left to do here. Or maybe I have to interact with it. So what am I doing here? Oh wait, they're back to the elevator. Let's go. We can't leave now. We need to get the garden unlocked. There's not much time. Well, that's the antimatter bomb, so she's got nothing else in her inventory. Sound scanner, gun. So what? I cannot leave. What am I supposed to do? Wait, let's talk.
Proto, some help here?
Fashizi, your celestialness. But can we cut an immunity deal first?
Yes, fine. You won't spend a day in prison.
Also,
I've already done that. Something I'm missing here. I'm stuck. Ah, fuck this. I'm just gonna look at the guide 2 seconds. There's a problem because it says here, I've done everything what the guide says here, right? Then it says, as Proto J, use the quantum egg device. Bro, what the fuck is that? What's a quantum egg device? I'm fucking stuck. Don't know what to do. What? Have I not picked some? Oh, you fucking dickhead. You fucking dickhead. This game, honestly, this game. The maker of this game, honestly, is a fucking dickhead sometimes. Right, so basically if you interact with that panel with anybody other than the child, you can't see the fucking... Bro, watch this. Look at this shit here. There's a fucking egg there. But watch, if you're this guy, right? You can't fucking see it? How it... Mate, honestly, this is why, this is why we zoomed out this much. It needs to be zoomed in further so you can actually see what you're clicking on. Again, pixel hunting in games, fucking suck a dick. Right, how we use the fucking quantum egg device. Joke.
Jesus. What the hell is that? It looks like a giant neural. It's like the mind of God himself.
This has to be it. The Garden of Forking Paths. We've done it.
Wait, so I'm supposed to be like God or Galactus now?
You
or
are
something?
you're
I
Jesus.
don't feel all divine and all powerful.
You're supposed to be able to alter reality itself using your mind. Just focus on a vision of resetting the world to normalcy.
Normalcy? I don't even know what that even is. But, okay. Okay, I'm trying, but nothing's happening.
I don't understand. We did everything the right way, just as Gertzel said.
Dying's quite a rush. You should try it sometime.
King Warren?
That is awesome. It could have been any of the Neofeud Council, but he sounds a bit happy for any of this, doesn't he? Do you reckon he did kill himself? Maybe he knew we were doing this.
The only plausible explanation is it was you. The king is his own kingslayer. You committed suicide by poisoning yourself.
Hole in one. You found the Maltese Falcon, Detective. Unfortunately, you also found the Horus's talons. See, I knew I'd never convince my uppity little mother Teresa of a daughter here to hand over the key to the Garden of Forking Paths. I also knew that a unanimous vote to release that ultimate power would never pass in the Neofeud Council, because I would be the one in control and would start wiping my rivals off of the face of the planets one by one. A mental note, wipe rivals off of map later. I also had it from my CIA intelligence guys that Walker was planning a coup d'etat via all-out air assault and planted ground troops. Gotta give the guy credit, he knows how to put on a show. Now, I knew if I was mysteriously and publicly assassinated at the G8, Walker would immediately storm the fulcrum like the United States bombing an oil-rich Middle Eastern country, which would put all of the Council's heads of corporate state in dire and possibly deadly straits. In which case, they'd be swimming for the nearest lifeboat like rats on the Titanic. And if that meant unlocking the garden, then so be it. With your hated father dead, you, Sybil, would be happy to give the Council a bailout using your key. That is, Mr. Robot here, I suppose. Secret is, I had the poison tweaked. The nano deconstructor said to delay neural tissue breakdown to give me just enough time to remote download out of my dying body.
Shit.
Your problem, my dear Sibs, is hubris. Runs in the family, I suppose. See, you thought you had a master plan airtight, but I've always been a step ahead. The eye of Horus sees all, darling. I know you don't believe me, but truly it pains me so to hear through a wiretap connection that my own daughter is plotting against me.
But how did you... The money. You buried a Trojan in the transfer.
You took the billions from me at the Oasis Country Club like you always do, taking Daddy's money.
Into what?
Well, let's just say I'm post-geographical. I think Gertz will throw around the term discarnate. I'm a ghost in the machine, my friend. I'm one with the eye in the sky.
This guy's
I
ascended.
was there when Gertzel finished his masterwork, his personal Sistine Chapel. Beautiful, isn't it? But the little detail you all missed is that the key to the garden is separate from the throne of the garden. Gertzel resisted the idea, of course, knowing I'd be the one in the control seat, but 100 subjective years of transcranial neural torture will change a man's mind, even one as strong-willed as Gertzel.
I just realised, look, other people live in these things. Look, there's like a person in these little orbs.
That's fiat money, printed out of thin air by your banking cartel.
Details, details. It's the principle of it, baby. You were my scion, the next in line for the throne.
You never would have given it up. All you care about is yourself, your power, your dynasty.
You were my dynasty. You were my daughter, my flesh and blood. That's what a dynasty is. I could have given the world to you, Sybil, but now, as we say in politics, steps have been taken. Steps we can't untake. I guess that's the irony. I can alter reality itself, but I can't change you. It's just like my father always said when he was king. It's lonely at the top. Here, you can have front row seats to my new empire. You can watch my nation building.
Oh shit, he's back.
What's wrong with this picture? Oh yes, I need to be winning. Abracadabra. That's better.
That's awesome.
King Warren just used the garden to annihilate the entire Coke Job Sky City.
Best way, to be honest.
Did you completely lose your marbles during that upload to the god computer? You just blew up an entire city full of people.
Technically, I simply swapped in a portion of parallel reality wherein the Coke Job Stratoplex accidentally has a nuclear meltdown. So you see, according to causality, the explosion was always going to happen in its own timeline. I'm not liable for any loss of life or property. It's just a matter of risk management, see? Walker should have taken out city owners' insurance.
But you made the risk of meltdown 99.999%. You weighted the dice in your favor, ensuring the destruction of your rival Neofeudal family.
Oh, come on, Sibs. Now you're just nitpicking with technicalities. Besides, this wouldn't be the first time the powerful have put their hand on the scale in their favor. You do it all the time, by giving defective evolutionary losers in the ghetto a chance to lead a healthy, productive life.
The Egalite Cooperative works to better the lives of all. You just destroyed thousands, maybe millions of lives to increase your own power.
Settle down, darling. You're overreacting now. Have you already forgotten that the Coke Jobs conducted a military strike against the Fulcrum and took the G8 hostage? That psycho General Walker declared war. It is the Coke Jobs military-industrial complex that was destroyed, after all. As I said, the Clinton-Bush dynasty under my leadership is the only thing that can bring stability and prosperity to the world. We are exceptional. We do not negotiate with terrorists like Walker.
You're insane! You've just destroyed the entire city-state of a major neo-feudal power. This could destabilize relations across the entire solar system. You might have just started World War IV.
And just as the Americans and Russians had mutually assured destruction during the Cold War, the Warren Doctrine will do it in one better. Unilaterally assured destruction. Any attempt to countermand my agenda or subvert my authority will be met with immediate and total oblivion. It will be a new, peaceful, golden age.
I think we should let this guy do it. He seems alright.
The truth is a cruel mistress, but you know I am right. Power is all there is. Those with the gold make the rules. and Clinton Bush has a monopoly position on gold.
You forgetting one thing, bitch. All that glitters ain't always gold.
Ah, the low city's trash speaks. Gertzel must have truly lost his mind to put the key to the kingdom in a worthless tin can like you. Really, Sybil, all the low city franken freaks and junkbots can ever amount to is nothing. Welfare queens at best, suckling at the high city teat for an energy handout or free housing. And the majority? Murderers, rapists, drug dealers, like this metal thug here. All you do by trying to help them is prolong their pointless, miserable lives of squalor.
That's a whole zip freighter full of fucking bullshit. My maker, Doc Gertzel, he master planned your blingy sky cribs, your chrome warriors, even your god cannon here. And when you got what you wanted, you dumped the mega genius in a landfill, called him a conspiracy nut, a terrorist. You ain't about shit, bitch. You just a scrub, jacking the swagger of giants. Use the Steve Jobs, leeching screen time and dollars off the techno genius of Wozniak. Use a Kanye West, an Illuminati phony, getting rich and shitting all over the legacy of social conscious hip-hop like Public Enemy. You take people who make a difference, flock them over, and make a buck. Ha! Dog, you know what the funniest shizzle is? I used to thought getting the glitz and the bling and ices in my dope crystal sky crib and a fly-ass pop star diva bay was the life. $6 billion baller. Ha ha! Now I see what this high-town phony shit is about. Flack that shit! That was all flacking, wishy-washy, bullshit, imagination, dream shit. My pops was a flacking deadbeat. He was an asshole drug dealer with screws loose, narcissistic tendencies, all kind of other problems. But he was real.
He sounds like an arsehole, mate. This guy's so lost.
Shiny royal,
I want the king to win.
Discombinated, soulless garbage.
Nice speech for a defective product, prototype J13916. What are you going to do about it, boy?
I'ma do what he would've done. Get ready, yo, 'cause shit's about to get real.
My mind is bursting. Human finish. Instinct. How is this possible?
Princess, Carl, you guys better bail. I don't know how long my Optimus Prime mode can hold back motherfucking Megatron here.
Megatron.
No, we're not leaving you, Proto.
Jobs, Christ, kid.
Go on, Carl. Go get your beeps back. Live free or die.
Live free or die hard.
God damn it, you little punk. Thank you, kid.
We're coming back for you, Proto. Maybe not in this time or this reality, but a princess always repays her debts.
Oh, and Carl,
Yeah?
you owe me a cigarette, bitch.
Oh no, you nuttin' punk.
I am the master of the universe. I win. I always win.
Oh, he's just disintegrated him. I'm kinda glad because he was a little shit. I didn't really like him. I'm glad he did, boy.
What's happening?
I don't know. The elevator just locked up all of a sudden.
Nothing's happening. The interface is malfunctioning.
Oh, we're going back.
Why are we on this floor?
I've got no idea. It's like the control's been overridden.
Oh shit. I can't do anything.
Princess Sybil?
Help us! The Coke Jobs have taken over the Fulcrum.
Princess Sybil, you were charged with treason for conspiring against King Warren Clinton Bush, CEO of the Clinton Bush corporate state, and against the Neofeudal Council.
This is insanity.
You're also charged with war crimes in violation of the Geneva Convention. These include the use of nuclear weapons against civilian populations, and unwarranted slaughter of millions in the destruction of the Coke Job Stratoplex, and resulting collateral damage.
The destruction of the Coke Jobs Sky City was orchestrated by King Warren using the reality shaping device. He openly admitted it.
He has made an official statement to investigators naming you as the suspect. There is a preponderance of the evidence, including emails and security footage.
My father has the Garden of Forking Paths. He can manufacture all the evidence he wants with a mere thought.
Please come with us, Princess.
She's not going anywhere with you.
I just got bitch slapped.
Your ammunition is ineffective against our universal reconstructors.
Carl, it's no use. We can't win this battle.
Come with us now.
Aye, how are we going to get out of this? I'm trying to think who's like... Which of our allies are like available?
It's for you.
This is Carbon.
It seems that defective of yours disrupted my synaptic connection with the garden shortly before I tore him apart atom from atom.
Serves you right, you inhuman slime. Without your quantum magic wand, your all-powerful Wizard of Oz image turns out to be a shriveled little man behind the curtain. Once the rest of the Neofeudal Roundtable senses your weakness, they'll erase your digital existence like a private email server full of dirty laundry. You're finished.
Strong words for a failed detective, a failed husband, your poor wife.
What are you talking about? You don't know shit about me.
Oh, but I do, Carl. I own the police, the FBI, the CIA, remember? Got your case file here. You led quite an interesting life, Carl Carbon. One wife, one dependent, divorced.
Don't you talk about my family, you son of a bitch!
Or what? Are you going to arrest me? Punch me in the face? You're right, though. I won't talk about it. A picture is worth 1,000 words.
This way.
Are they going to lock us up in one of these cells? Oh, what? Oh my days! My family's in here. That is brutal. Johnny? Jewel?
Jewel! Hello? Jewel, it's Carl!
She doesn't appear to hear you. Look at the state of her. She's straight out of the 80s. Why can't she hear me?
Johnny! Hey, Johnny! It's Daddy!
Whoa. This kid's definitely got something wrong with him.
Jewel? Johnny?
I bet you they're not real.
Hey! Jewel! Johnny! Hey! It's Carl! It's Daddy!
What's happening, Mommy? It's cold in here, and I'm scared. I want to go home.
I'm not sure, baby. The policeman just said he had a few questions. I don't understand.
I want to go home.
I'm sorry, baby. It'll be all right. We'll get out of here soon. Don't you worry.
Jewel! It's me! I'm right here! I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Don't worry. Why can't they hear me? What have you done to them, you piece of shit?
I haven't done anything, yet. This cell is probably an improvement to their prior living conditions, actually.
Let them go. I'll kill you. I swear to Jobs, I'll...
Oh, settle down, Carl. We're in High City now. No more barbarism. Let's have a civilized talk. Tell me, Carl, did you start cheating on your wife before or after?
Oh,
you
shit.
On the narcotics you were confiscating for the DEA?
Shut up. That's a lie. I never...
Your email and text message history say different. We've got a family picture here. Neo-Waikiki. My, such a beautiful wife and a cute kid.
How did you get that picture?
To my superhero hubby, love, Jewel. Wow, Carl, you were a lucky man. Too bad you had to screw it all up.
It wasn't my fault.
You shot that innocent robot, Vatron Martin. Started a media fiasco.
I was under direct orders to shoot. I was framed, crucified.
But you pulled the trigger. You screwed up. Own up, Carl. Vatron Martin. Say his name.
Don't give in to this shit, you fucking
up.
idiot. He's just trying to wind you up.
Fired from CPD. Now Jewel and Johnny are living in Dickinson slum, barely getting by on food stamps. No healthcare for Johnny's multiple sclerosis.
I tried. I gave them all the savings.
Mate, why are you explaining yourself to this guy?
We sold our little one bedroom. I moved into a leaking flat in the slum. She wouldn't even talk to me. Got a job at Senior Services, but that was barely enough to live on soyman noodles. I gave them everything.
Wasn't enough though, was it, Carl? You just couldn't make it as a provider. You're a failure as a husband, as a father, defective, an error. As failed as that rusty old arm of yours. Useless as this pitiful, half-baked egalite plot.
I screwed up. I screwed it all up.
This
I'm
guy's
so
a melt.
sorry.
No wonder he screwed it up. He's a complete wet flannel of a
I'll
man.
tell you what, Carl. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Help your family out. Give them the American dream. No, the Neofeudal dream. Your wife can live in High City, in the jeweled home of her choice. Johnny's illnesses can be wiped clean with nanomet tech. You can go to the best schools, be an architect, whatever he wants.
You can do that?
Of course I can. That's how Neofeudalism works. As long as you help me remain in power.
What do you want from me?
I just need you to take their place in a cell. Simple as that. Just do your hard time in the slum. I read you grew up Catholic. Just call it penance for your sins. Reconciliation.
That's all? And my family is taken care of?
Absolutely. That's the deal. After all you put your family through, don't you owe it to them?
I'd be betraying Sybil, her revolution.
My daughter's liberal fantasies were doomed to failure from the start. She is in my custody now and cannot help you. If you attempt to speak to her, the deal is off.
Can I at least speak to my wife and son first?
Unfortunately, that's not possible. Right now, they have no idea what has transpired, and if they get wind of what has transpired here, they will have to be eliminated.
Okay,
I already know what I'm gonna do.
We don't have time, Carl. This has to happen now. As you said, my rivals will be coming for me. So, deal or no deal?
Thing is though, it's gonna be no deal. And this is my logic. 1, I don't care what's happening. I'm not getting locked in that cell for eternity. Fuck that, right? And 2, he just said that that cell is a step up from where the mother and son were living. So it's a win-win in it. They can live in that cell for the rest of their life in living conditions that's better than where they came from. And I can be free. Okay, fuck the deal.
Never. You're a master manipulator and you're just using my family to move me like a chess piece on your board. Well, I won't be the pawn of a king anymore.
Carl, I'm disappointed. An idealistic hero wannabe to the bitter end. Fine. If you want to martyr yourself and your family for some imaginary greater good, so be it.
Oh, I've been knocked out. That's probably... Maybe we have to... Oh no, we're in the cell. We're going to escape, baby.
It's over, Carl.
It's
At
not.
least Jewel and Johnny will have a chance. There's some solace in that. Irony is, I put dozens of slumbot kids and chimera junkies in prisons just like this one to meet an arrest quota, climbing the CPD ladder. I barely gave it a second thought, slapping the electrostatic cuffs on some minority species kid in a hoodie. Poetic justice is funny like that. I wonder if Dr. Gertzel spent the last of his Golem project days chained up in a cell like this one. I suppose King Warren will keep me on ice down here indefinitely, an asset awaiting liquidation. Still, one piece of the jigsaw that doesn't add up. Why would Warren even bother keeping me around? If he has Sybil in custody, the coke job's entire flying Pentagon a radioactive wreck. Unless I'm being saved as some sort of bargaining chip. To bargain with who? Hey, what was that?
What the hell is that? CCTV looks like it's going schizophrenic, or am I the one losing my head? Maybe the tech is bugged, you know. For a multi-quadrillion-dollar corporate state empire, Clinton and Bush seem to be really cheapskating on their infrastructure. Fluffy pillow. Not... Right, wait, let's grab some shit. Right, I've got a pillow. This thing's bolted right into the wall. Don't think I'm getting it off. And if I could, this isn't some secret agent stealth shooter video game where I can just sneak through an air vent. Okay. This prison cell reminds me of... I don't know if it's a movie, an old 80s movie called... Is it called Fortress? Or Cell? It's where like the prisons look like this and everyone's got one of these. It's brutal and you just kill people. It's got lasers and all sort of stuff. Good movie. Right. Toilet. Sink. Turn on the faucet if I want water. Go on then. A wet pillow. Right. I should be able to just cut a small piece off the pillow. Are we going to explode the faucet? No. Sink. Overflow it. No? I can't access the inventory while that's doing that. I thought they'd stop, but they haven't. But you gotta click that, haven't I? Right. Why would I even need that? I could brew some prison moonshine. No. Listen to the toilet. Oh, what did that say? I should get on the bed first. The hell? Why stick really fast into the wall. Well, get on top of it then, you fucking idiot. What? Why am I even doing this? I use my mic to amplify the faint audio.
Huh? Looks like the little piezoelectric microphone on this camera is trying to talk to me. Either that or solitary confinement is causing hallucinations. What? Now I'm really losing it. God?
I said, this is brutal. Got a jailbreak. Out of
Oh,
this
he's still alive.
deaf motherfucker.
Proto? Proto? Is that really you? How do I know this isn't another one of Warren's mind games?
Cause only I knows you secret identity. Bruce Willis.
Ha ha ha! You goddamn crazy Chrome boy! It is you. Where are you? We saw you obliterated, erased from the universe by Warren.
He only thought he erased me, but all he did was free me. I can't explain this paranormal shit, but I'm jacked in.
Proto? Jacked in? Into what?
Everything, Tom. I'm all up in that Nirvana, his house. Third eye open and shit. It's beautiful, Tom.
I'm not sure I get the metaphysical ramifications of this. I've got a few questions. So what's the game plan now?
I ain't sure myself if I still has a self, but my Wi-Fi connection to this world, I'm operating at 1 out of 5 bars. You know what I'm saying? I ain't at full strength. I can see Warren is still out there in the voodoo underworld or whatever, and I can see the garden. I'm jamming his connection to the garden, but it's sapping all my mind mojo, my sentient swagger. But if we work together, the Eagle Latte Competent.
Egalite Cooperative?
Copper tit.
My French. Yeah. If you can be the Chewie to my Han Solo, I think we can teamwork this bitch and put the all on one.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Then tell us what to do then,
Except-
dickhead.
Come on, kid. I'm obviously Han, and you're Luke, at best.
Yeah, fine, old man. First things first. I can't actually poltergeist shit around, move stuff on the physical plane or whatnot. Only connection I have is through electronics. Digital, seems like.
Well, can you just get into the Fulcrum network and open the cell door or something?
I can't get the door open, unfortunately. Fulcrum security is tight as an X-800's love nuts. The door won't open without authorized guards with hands on the handle.
Some sort of DNA locked double redundancy requiring a physical presence. Probably to defend against a cyber attack opening all the cell doors and starting a riot.
Yeah, so no emancipation proclamation for the jailbirds. That means you're gonna have to figure some way to get them guards down here and open your door.
Okay, then once the guards are in, what next? They disabled all my weapons. I'll just get the crap beat out of me.
I got some plan. Just see if you can get the cell floor covered in water before they enter.
Fucking already tried
Covered
that?
in water? How do I do that?
Mate, I've already figured it out.
Improvise, dog. You beat cops is good at that, right? Oh,
Okay. I think I have a vague idea where this is going. I'm on it.
Right. And I've already done everything because it just wouldn't trigger last time. Get off the bed. Why can't you not just get off the bed yourself? But it wouldn't work because I never spoke to him, even though I would have still had exactly the same outcome. Stick it in then. Light it up. I'll quickly get on the bed. Right, that's it. Done. What? Won't the security be watching this entire conversation? Know what we're up to? No, I'm hacking the signals. What's the game plan?
What's the game plan?
I ain't sure myself, but
Just what I wanted. What?
I can't get.
Okay, then
I got some plan. Just see if you can get this
covered in water? How do I do that?
improvised, dog.
Okay.
Right, and get the security into my cell, so how do I do that? The floor is... Oh, shit. Obviously. Pillow over the drain. There we go. Now it should definitely work. Done. Right, how to get security in here? Break a camera, maybe? It's glitched now, better not mess with it. Don't want to get beaten by a pup by a mess stick. A nightstick for messing with the panopticon. Yeah, but that's exactly what we want to do. The camera stopped moving, what the? How the fuck am I gonna get security in here? Cameras are dancing, moving in some sort of pattern. Maybe if I could decode it. It's the fucking Konami code. I don't know if it is, but that's the one I'm selecting. Up, down, left, right, start. B, A, start. That one.
Yes, that's it. Up, down, left, right.
Where do I remember? Oh, I know what it is. Konami code. I used it in Space X to get infinite lives.
Hold on a second. Did those cameras just
What?
nod at me?
We fucking know what to do.
Oh god. Now I'm really going insane. They must have spiked the tap water with some super LSD psychotropic drugs. I'm gonna be another
Lads, I've got no idea what's going on.
overdose experiment of the modern MK Ultra project. I'm gonna turn out like that blue screen junkie robo freak Gibson. Okay, if I'm really speaking to a spirit or
We fucking know what it is, man. It's what? What the?
Guess whatever.
Is this actually going to get the security into my cell? No. Oh, there's a light here. Can't reach it. There's a slight crack between the ceiling and the light. Fuck's sake. don't think I want to poke the blade in there. I'll probably end up breaking it. Maybe something else. Oh, get power for the taser.
Time to die.
Oh, he's hanging himself. Okay, so he's not doing what I thought he was going to do. That is hilarious.
We've got to keep the asset alive, or Warren will recycle us.
Light it up. Super agents aren't lightning proof. Nice job, Proto. Let's get out of here. Let's. Where am I? Is that me there? I want to go and see if my wife and child's still there. I better check my would-be assailants for useful merchandise before I check out this Orwellian hotel. Pistol and a phone, okay. I want to have a look down here. Did they really let my wife and child go or not? See, they're not there anymore. Yeah, they're gone. Oh shit, agents, let's go that way.
Any ideas on our next move?
First, we got a jailbreak princess. She down at the end of this floor.
First floor. Let's take the elevator. It's in lockdown. There must be a way to get this back online. My family might still be in the same cell. I need to check if they're still there to see if Warren kept his word. What? Why would Warren keep his word? We didn't agree to it? What the fuck? Why would he have kept his word? Because we didn't I don't know. Don't make no goddamn sense, boy. Perhaps they were moved?
Hello?
Good news, yo. Looks like I'm all up in the interwebs now, dawg. Unlimited text, data, calls, all for the low, low price of disembodimentation.
Proto? That's great. Where's my family? I've got to find them. Warren said he would protect them.
Sorry, Carl. I got panorama vision of all this crib's cameras, but I don't see your folks nowhere in the Big Brother machine, and they ain't in the database, far as I know. They's MIA.
Son of a bitch. Warren must have been lying to me the whole time. He was never gonna help Jewel and Johnny.
Obviously.
I feel you, bro. That Psycho King gotta be iced, for real. Yo, I got it. There might still be a way to save your boo with Shorty, Carl, but we gotta stop Warren and take back the Garden of Porcupines and shit.
The Garden of Forking Paths. Yeah, you're right, Proto. That's the only way out of this. If you can commandeer the Reality Maker, anything could be possible.
First, we got a jailbreak princess. She down at the end of this floor.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
Oh, there she is there. Right. Well, these mustn't be able to see me. Or do they? Oh, those are our agents that got put in the cell. It's locked up. The wall seems to be made of some sort of super hard unidirectional sapphire glass. Light and sound can't be transmitted inward, so the prisoner cannot see or hear outside. Okay, so that's why. If I can get the door open. Short of a grenade, she can't hear. How did those agents open the door again? Nope. Fuck's sake. I didn't even know how to open the door, they just opened it, didn't they? Maybe biometrics, if we just take one of them with us? Yeah, 'cause I got dead question mark agents. Probably still alive. I've already looted the pockets. Shh. Shut up, I want to cut his hand off. We're doing a Demolition Man. Except we're gonna get this guy's eyeball out. Maybe I can just borrow. Oh, it is his hand. This is gonna be gross, but I should be able to pull that trick from the 127 Hours movie. No man, it's from Demolition Man. He should have did it with an eye scanner, so we could have Demolition Man the shit out of this. Hand added to inventory. Right, okay. Got your hand, dude. Does that mean I can open any? I can open any cell. Mate, just open any cell. Mate, keep walking. It works. It works. When you see the little timer, you know something's happening.
If it wasn't for that crazy, self-sacrificing Chrome Boy, we would be. I guess the $6 billion baller is living up to the hype.
What? Proto J is alive?
Yes, or sort of. Depends on your metaphysical, philosophical worldview, I think. No time to explain now. We need to stop your father.
You're right. Let's go.
Let's do it. Tell you what, can we...
Wait! These must be my neural unlocked Egalite cooperative agents. I saw them being thrown into this cell earlier.
That confirms it then. We better jailbreak these guys. They can pass for Warren's men. Double agents would be invaluable in our current situation.
Champion.
Your Highness, how did you...
No time to explain now. We have to put an end to my father's reign of terror.
Of course, Your Highness.
We definitely need the fast movement speed in this area, right? Let's do it, baby. But actually, tell you what. Why don't I save it here? Call it an episode. Because I don't know what's coming. This could be like the end if we're all going up there together. Right, lads. Hope you enjoyed the episode. When we come back, we'll go up this elevator. Are we going up or down? I'm not really sure, to be honest. And... oh, well, no. Oh, because he told us she was on the ground floor, which she is. So I don't know where we're going. We might be going up to confront the guy. Or we might be going down south. Down south. To take control of the pathways thing. The botanical gardens or some shit like that. Okay, lads. See you in the next one.